Our next speaker is Miss Jonna Plant.
Jonna Plant, Sagal. The First Amendment to the Constitution protects the right of freedom of speech. This includes the right to criticize government officials without the fear of retaliation and censorship or citizen's arrest. Merrifield versus Board of Commissioners, where the Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals said that the court ruled that citizens have the First Amendment right to criticize elected officials, even if their comments are harsh and critical. White versus City of Norwalk, where the Second Circuit Court said the court held that the city's restriction on the speaker's topic of discussion unconstitutional viewpoint discrimination. Baca versus Moreno Valley Unified School District. The court held that citizens have a right to criticize elected officials and that the policy impermissibly restricted free speech by censoring certain types of speech based on its content. These cases underscore the importance of protecting citizens' rights to criticize and express disapproval of elected officials during public forums and meetings, as guaranteed by the First Amendment of the United States Constitution. If you were, and if you had been a true constitutional conservative, Commissioner Mott and Bradshaw, from the beginning, you would have wanted to keep Zoom and not eliminate anybody's ability to participate in the meeting. You wouldn't be shutting down the other elected commissioner by not allowing her to explain her vote or communicate prior to the vote. You would be keeping items on the agenda she felt was county business because it is not your place to make a decision what is county business or what is not. It's up to her as our elected official. And when we ask her to place something on an agenda, she is doing her duty by placing it there to be discussed. We have a right to question when items are removed, since many came to talk about these items. By the way, you still haven't answered Rick Kramer's only question the day you removed 21 items. What is county business to you? It doesn't matter what you think county business. We are the county and it's business. Since Rick got arrested for asking this question, again, we have to ask it. What is county business? If you had allowed and followed your Constitution, you boys, frustration by the crowd and by Dave Bowman wouldn't exist. No arrest would have happened to Dave because he would have been able to continue his comments in regards to the truth of what happened. And in the comments, you disrupted him and others who spoke. Diane Welly, she was trying to defend herself. He got up after her to defend her as well, but you didn't allow it and you got in his way. The next one, he just came and sat in a meeting and you arrested him. Shutting down our public right to speak has been very disruptive situation, and it's upset us all. The Board of Commissioners' decisions have been a very direct slap of the face of the public who have been taking the time to come to give our insight.
Comments, Miss Plant.
Of course, I have more, but I'll come back.
Jonna, what
I
I'll
have
do
faith.
is what I heard in your speech, I think it does require an agenda item and you say if you want it or not, okay? Discussion of the ordinance. Is the ordinance in conflict with the Constitution denying comments that are critical or negative views of an elected official? For a discussion on, is that not in line with our Constitution? There's a different constitutional question that I was asked to place on the agenda regarding the oath taken by county elected officials. Is that oath in
Commissioner Williams, I'm going to step in and I'm going to draw us back to where you're at.
But
which
that's what I'm
is-
doing. She
Ask me
brought
a question because I brought something up.
She brought something.
This is what free speech is. This is what you don't understand. You just want to shut everybody down. It gets old.
Ms. Plant,
It's very
please
frustrating.
take your seat.
So you,
Don't tell me what to do. I'll take
Please.
my seat because I want to, but you need to quit telling people what to do.
Thank you, Ms. Plant.
so